field. Today we hit double digits, week 10, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the San Francisco 49ers taking on the Jacksonville Jaguars. The shadow's starting to get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're underway on EA Sports. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Take right open. Here we go.
They'll start on the ground, Etienne. And he'll take this up only to about his 18-yard line. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at second down. Lawrence will throw. He'll drop this one off with Etienne. And he'll be out right at the 35. 16 yards that time on the pickup for the Jags and a first down.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in the zone blitz.
And the Niners get there and bring him down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
And this is what you've got to do against a quarterback like him. You've got to keep him in the pocket and not let him get to the perimeter, because once he gets outside, that's where he can really hurt you.
Throwing on second and long. Lawrence. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. And this one will be brought back to the 22. A penalty accepted, and they move the ball forward.
Great job.
Straight ahead, Etienne. And a loose football. But it looks like one of the DBs has it. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. Not only a fumble loss there, but a fumble lost on your first drive in your own territory.
Now you're dealing with a lot of stuff here, because you feel bad going off the field because you gave up the football. How does your own defense feel now, having to go out there and stop them when the momentum is clearly shifted in their favor?
And some room to maneuver. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. First down, San Francisco. The pickup, 14 yards.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
Complete out to Samuel on the quick throw. Touchdown 49ers. Deebo Samuel, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Niners use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Well, Charles, here in their opening series, they said they had certain plays scripted for certain players. That looked like a well-designed play to get one of their top targets involved.
Yeah, let's face it, Brandon. A player of his talent is a problem for any opponent to defend, and we saw it right there. They tried to deny an open lane to him. He still outplayed the coverage and scored the early touchdown. Good luck trying to figure out how to defend him as this game moves on.
Moody good with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game.
What up, though? Shit.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown.
With my Niners team?
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start.
Yeah, I played GY after this one. In Bots League. I thought he was going.
Come to the line to start their next drive. 3-5 is where they sit on the year. A very uneven start is certainly not an ideal position to be in at the halfway point of the season. CB, do you see an avenue where they can still be a playoff team, or is that ship sailed?
Who the Panthers?
Took me to the nautical side. I'm going to try and keep up here because to me, This ship is about ready to pull out of port. These next couple of games are absolute must-wins for them. Now, if they can win a couple, get to 5-5, maybe they start believing in themselves.
Oh, I just missed it. His stick. Tossed the net out.
If that's the case, well, that boat is going to head out to the harbor with them still on the dock.
It's a big play for the Jaguars. 48 yards.
They need to do something about that.
So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30.
The tackling is bad. Like, it's really bad.
They go play action with Lawrence. He's got it to
Tackling is really bad.
So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and that'll bring up second down. The Jaguars at 3-5, 2 games under 500, and they come in off the extended break from the bye.
And I think it was much needed as well because you play 2.5 months. You know you're ready for some time off in order to get prepared for the home stretch. In fact, when they looked at the schedule to start the season, I think they liked where their open week fell.
Big 13 heavy.
On second down, here's Lawrence. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Tashawn Gibson. And the Niners are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line.
That's a beautiful read there by the safety. It's zone coverage, so he's just going to sit back and watch. He knows he can't get beat deep because he has the end.
Did somebody come back from injury?
So he can react to everything in front of him, and he makes a great break on the football and comes down with the interception.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they had lost 2 in a row prior to getting the open week last weekend, so potentially a chance for them to get away for a bit, keel up, and come back strong.
That's what the hope is anyway, because you're going to find out now with your team, are you still focused on being the best you can be for the rest of the season? With things going the way they have this year.
Throwing on second down, it's Purdy. That's caught. He finds Danny Gray. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
Well, as a coach, you absolutely love seeing your offense.
That's how you feeling?
That's exactly what we've seen so far. They had a touchdown on their opening drive. And now they
That's how you feeling? All right.
For a first down. This offense is moving the ball well, exactly as he drew it up in practice.
Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call. So roughing the passer, and this is a unit, Charles. They hold their breath every time they see their quarterback go down and get hit like that.
Yeah, they understand how important these last couple of months are for this team. They can ill afford to have anything happen to him if they want to accomplish their goals.
Play action, and now here's Purdy to throw it. He lets this one fly toward the
nobody.
Looking for Danny Gray that time.
That shit would have been surface.
You look at this Jaguar defense, and they find themselves just outside.
Yeah, everybody saying it happened, but ain't no proof of it.
Asking myself the question, what's keeping this group from being top 10 in the league against the pass?
And
too many mistakes, especially little mistakes. And those add up into big mistakes. Big mistakes add up into points against you. They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender.
Yeah, motherfuckers feel like because you can't see the play art, they just do whatever they want to do.
They go play action here. Purdy, he's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And he bats it away. It falls down incomplete.
There is something to a game plan. We're trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do see.
Yeah, that's what I started doing. Fuck it.
And hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
Well, they already had the early lead, and they get the interception.
Bro.
So now they add 3 more.
Bro, go watch my video, my stream from yesterday. Bruh. I'm talking about insane, nigga. Insane. Like literally like 6 or 7 times in a row. And once he scored off of it, I was like, okay. I tagged him and wrote out a message like, you better enjoy this game. This is gonna be your last one. I'm booting you after this. And then I erased it. I erased it and was like, you know what? Never mind. Never mind. Focused up. Scored 27 in the third.
Dre Greenlaw getting home on that one.
Well, at least it
Bruh.
wasn't a turnover like the
I was hot. Like, man, like, bro, like, really? This is what we doing?
to make up for that turnover. Instead, just another big play for the defense on that snap.
No, none of that, bro.
The throw over the middle taken in. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Give them 30.
Yeah, but I'm like, y'all know what y'all doing, bro. Y'all know what y'all doing.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. He's going to fire.
Oh, give me that.
Deep right sideline. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by
Yeah, like you can't prove it. Show me the play I ran back to back. Motherfucker, I can't, and you know I can't. So shut the fuck up. That's why ain't nobody saying nothing though. Like, it is what it is at this point, nigga. Like, go ahead, do what you do.
And he'll find some space up to about the 25.
Yeah, me too.
A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
That run right there was an offensive line coach's dream.
LSU out here having problems with Ole Miss in this first half.
Gap for the running back to get through.
LSU.
7 yards. Yeah, he's probably chortling on the headset right now, saying, "We got it going, boys. Let's keep it going."
Oh my God, what a catch by McCaffrey! Wow, ESPN. When you got that motherfucker.
Final act of this first quarter. 10-0 the score after 1. EA Sports.
Motherfuckers is I mean, Kentucky ain't undefeated for nothing. They doing something right over there.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Purdy will set up to throw it here. And this one is
Purdy, bro. Why'd you throw that so? You gotta throw that skinny. That's a touchdown. What the fuck?
I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it for
Yeah.
Now a 2nd and 10.
That's why I asked if somebody came back from injury, because it doesn't change it. Like, if you pick up a, you know how you used to pick up a free agent and it'll change everything? It don't do that shit no more. It only changes if there's a person that came back from injury, I believe.
9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 31.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball,
What's that
he's
one?
becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
Here now, 3rd and a yard. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he's going to have a Niners first down as they're able to convert, albeit not by much, on 3rd and a yard.
Just about every coach we talk to says the crowd shouldn't affect us. That shouldn't be an issue.
They got pockets?
And then the next
Or
break, they
nothing?
talk about taking the crowd and kicking them out of the game by picking up first
Boy,
downs and
wide
keeping them
open.
at bay.
That's why I got it to $11, but it was soft.
Important to do, especially early in the game like they have. Purdy's throw pulled in by Kittle. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. It's a good gain of 11, sets him up 1st and goal.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
And a little bit of space there takes it inside the 5 to the 3. A pickup of 4 on first down. It'll be 2nd and goal.
You know, when this offense gets down here near the end zone, they're going to turn to their bell cow, and this guy's been a touchdown machine all year. Excellent job stopping him there on first down.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Here's Purdy. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete. He released that awkwardly. It almost looked like a pitcher who gripped his fastball a little too hard and let it go late, and it bounced in front of the plate.
Yeah, one of those fastballs that ends up at 57 feet, not 60 feet, 6 inches. Just a little short with the arm, which is unusual because we saw him in warm-ups. He's got a big, strong arm when he delivers it with confidence.
And this one is right through. So a long drive gets them down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And pretty good field position here. He's out of bounds right at the 35. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
11. Take right open.
On third down, Lawrence.
Oh, that was another.
He had a man open. He overshot him. It's incomplete.
Oh, and that's kind of how it's gone for him so far. That was a ball they need to get back in this game. A quick strike, a big play. But he led his guy too far, and it winds up over his head.
Cook now on to punt as he gets this one away.
That nigga is showtime.
Just 21 yards on the punt there. And the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. Now on first down, it's Purdy. And he will find his man Samuel. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 19 yards that time for number 19. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Purdy. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Looked like both sides were anticipating a quick throw there, and the defense was ready to jump in and deny it, and they did.
A second down throw for Purdy. Eluding the pressure right. A throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
As quarterbacks like to do, he pushed it downfield on that throw. But I think that since he was outside the pocket and there was open space, it would have been a good time for his first carry of the game.
No.
Once more, Purdy looking to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. On fourth down, the Niners trot out Mitch Wishnowsky to punt the football. This is taken at the 15. So a good punt there, but a nice return of 11 yards. And the Jaguars go on offense, first down and 10. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And still no points on the scoreboard. You're coming off of the 3 and out. They're just looking for anything to grab onto right now, aren't they?
I'm wondering if someone's going to take charge in the huddle. You know, we always look to the quarterback, but sometimes it's another player on the team, a star, a veteran, someone with some excitement and energy. It's like, all right, guys, let's shake things up and let's go, because they still have an opportunity to make things happen.
Shake it off.
Who got the Giants?
On second down, Lawrence. Looking right sideline, that's complete. They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Well, he ran free there after the catch as that winds up going for 38. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Here's Lawrence to throw. Flush to his right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
Well, this is a half where not just the coverage, but the entire defense
is so
is setting the tone
terrible,
in this game.
2nd and 10. Here's Lawrence again. Oh, he's got a man wide open. Complete. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 20-yard line. That will good for 26 and a 1st down. Again, it's Lawrence. Throw right side is going to be caught by Kirk. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. And one more time, here's Kirk. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal.
What up, Scott?
But that's going to wind up incomplete.
Nothing open downfield, and he had to get that one out in a hurry because he just knew he was about to take a big shot. Probably couldn't get his legs into the throw. Became an all-arm throw, trying to check it down to his running back. Incomplete.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Lawrence with a quick throw outside. That's complete. Able to hold him to just 2 yards, and now it's 4th and goal. Now Lawrence is going to get his guys to go quickly. And they'll try and throw for it with Lawrence. The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that?
I left at halftime, nigga, when it was 41-21.
This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed. A lot of football, full half to be played. Returning from his end zone is Ray McCloud. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And he's all the way up across the 40 and down at the 42. Great return.
At some point, we're going to get it through our heads. Special teams, special teams, special teams. The spark that often wins games.
Now the Jags will use the 2nd of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. Starting field position for him as they come up 1st and 10.
Talk your shit, stop. Nigga, Denver or nothing, nigga, Colorado everything. Yeah, when I left the house, it was 41-21. I was like, yeah, this motherfucker over. Then when I got home, I checked the score. I was like, what the fuck?
Now Purdy. And this pass caught by Gray. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. He'll get a dozen there, and it's a 1st down, 49ers.
I think that's a big pickup for a 1st down, because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a 1st down, executed it to perfection. Here's Purdy on 1st and 10. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now for getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate.
That's the DC, though. The defensive coordinator is terrible.
So 2 quarters down.
That nigga don't make no adjustments, bro, at all. Like, no adjustments. Like, they have the fucking talent. Even the niggas that they're not playing. Like, give them niggas a shot, bro. Like, what is wrong with you? He knows somebody, clearly. Because, man, go sit your ass down somewhere. Go sit your ass down somewhere. Getting torched. Wheel route got him.
And they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the 2nd half. Here's McLeod from his end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Surprised it took that long. Ain't that nigga in a home somewhere? Shit, the doctor's gonna get him.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Starting the 2nd half with a run by
his brother. Yeah.
And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 81 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season.
There's 3 of them niggas.
From the 32 now. Here's first.
That's 3 of them niggas. 2 in the NFL and John Jones.
They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And he'll work this one up to about the 38. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
There's Chandler and there's one more. I think one is a lineman.
On the toss, they run wide side with McCaffrey. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A loss on that play, and now 3rd down gets tougher. 3rd and 6. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Here's Purdy now on 3rd and goal. That's complete left side to Gray. And he is going to have a 49ers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
Purdy looking to throw on 1st down here. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on 1st down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
That's P.I. Your stomach.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
Now play number 7 of the drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 10. Play action. Now Purdy. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
Well, it's too early to figure out what kind of adjustments this defense made at halftime, but that's a good start to the 2nd half. They can now afford to give up more points upon
16-7 me.
Well done to force the punting situation here.
Oh, get the ball. Oh. Fucker.
I know there's no magnet in the ball, but sometimes for the punt returner, after such a scramble, it certainly feels that way, doesn't it? He has it, he loses it, somehow the ball finds its way back to him.
Atone for his sin, and you know he's taking a deep sigh of relief right now. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Now ETN to start the drive. And he's got room. And he gets this one just shy of the 35 to the 34. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first. Inside 4 minutes to go. 3rd quarter.
Do it now.
They go play action now. Lawrence. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
It certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
Well, if you got a force, then that don't count.
Now Lawrence to throw on second down. And his throw here is incomplete.
Oh, well, that nigga, you ain't getting no trait upgrade or whatever it's going to be then.
And it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
So now 3rd and 10. They had the big play to start the drive, but 2 incompletions since. Incompletion here as they fail to connect on 3rd.
Hit me with the one band. One band, one side.
Defense has been all game long.
Okay.
That's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
Now on 4th down, on his
Man, don't you be disrespecting Nick Cannon like that, bruh. That movie's a classic. Drumline.
Offense as they take over. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy?
Back to the ground on 1st. It's McCaffrey.
Good block, Ayuk.
Oh, he's got a little daylight. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 141 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. They went with the nickel look defensively, so they had 5 defensive backs in there. Didn't help them stop the run.
Yeah, I love that. The nickel look, 5 cents, 5 DBs. But what also happens then? You take a big body off the field in order to insert that guy. So you're taking a big off for a little. And oftentimes you can run the football effectively against that defense.
On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
Oh, what was he thinking there? It's easily intercepted. Picked off by Anthony Brown. And the Jags are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7.
He'd been having a good day so far, but I think he got a little overzealous on that one. Still young in this league. Has to learn to try not to do too much on an individual play because, as we all know, sometimes less is more. And throwing away is preferable to making the big mistake.
Oh, he had a man running free, but he overshot.
And then you over there telling on yourself, Tom?
Boy, somehow, someone lost that running back downfield. He had acres of space, but this ball overthrown. And that's what you've got to be able to hit on.
On play action, Lawrence. They'll roll him out right. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable. And that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
That's caught on the left side by Kirk. And he's going to be taken down short of the 1st, right around the 15-yard line. Here's Logan Cook now, standing just about on his own goal line. That's taken at around the 40. A pretty good punt there, but also a nice return of 12 yards. And the Niners set up well. They take over 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey.
And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left.
Her name is Yamalet. Wow.
A handoff, McCaffrey running right. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards.
You stupid.
Lightning in a bottle for getting his bird out of the bottle for that type of a pickup.
And they
Oh, you
first and 10.
stupid.
And holding it may be the wrong decision as he
Oh,
stopped in the
shit.
backfield. So the scoring dried up here in the third. Nothing that quarter for either side. You are watching
That
the
nigga's an
NFL
idiot.
on EA Sports.
Oh, what a fucking dot, Jaden. Whew. Man, a great catch too, but damn, he put that motherfucker in there.
They'll have to deal with a 2nd and 14 now after the loss. On the toss, they run wide side with McCaffrey. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Christian McCaffrey.
With career touchdown number 75.
And the 49ers look like they're about to put an end to their 2-game losing streak as they add on to their lead. Purdy and the Niner offense, they'll stay on the field. They'll try to go for 2 here.
I got KD.
They'll try and throw for it. And he's got it. So the 2-point conversion is
But I
good,
did my
and they
shit.
add on to their fourth quarter lead.
Just playing with the
Around goal line, especially
numbers
on
and
two-point
shit.
tries, sometimes the QB's best friend is that big target, the tight end.
I love how you described it because you know he's going to have some length and some catch radius as well as a big body to keep people away from the football.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown.
Somebody got an echo.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone.
Oh,
Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
And he's going to wind up bringing this one inside the 45-yard line.
Even after that big-time return, it's not looking great for them today. But if nothing else, even if the miracle doesn't happen, they can turn to this play and say, hey, we can move forward. Maybe it's a building block for the rest of the season.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
Here's 2nd and 10.
11, Agate. Go, go. Clock.
Now Lawrence to throw. Finding ETN here, catching it on the out route.
And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. The Jags picking up the first down there, a gain of 12.
Take right open.
Play action. It's Lawrence.
And he's going to be intercepted a third time.
Picked up by Diamador Lenore. And the Niners are going to take over at their own 2-yard line.
Partner's bad enough when you just can't hold on to the football. But when your quarterback's throwing it to the other team, that's 3 interceptions now, 4 turnovers for the game. You really have no chance to win the football game.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable fourth quarter lead.
And he was very fortunate there to get out of his end zone. He maybe got back to the 2-yard line.
Brought down on the play by Chance Campbell.
Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the fourth quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
Purdy from his own end zone. It's tipped, but it doesn't matter. He still catches it. A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run.
And even with the game seemingly in hand, they're continuing to fire away, pressing the ball down the field. Listen, it's worked all day. No reason to go away from it now.
Just like that, out of danger and up past the 40 now for 1st and 10. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
2nd and 7.
Yeah.
McCaffrey on the counter. Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or 2 short here with 3rd down coming up.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations.
It's not echoing no more.
In the box coming after them, trying to keep
oh, now I can hear myself. What the fuck?
Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. This late in the game, Charles, I think you maybe seriously have to think about going for it.
Especially where they are in terms of field position, because this is almost like no man's land. Might hurt your punter because there might not be enough space, maybe too far for your field goal kicker. I'm like the old rule. Possession is 9/10 of the law. Possession is 9/10 of winning the game. Go for it, get the 1st down, close it out.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive.
And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the 4th quarter. This would be their 3rd straight defeat.
And they're able to get this one across the 35.
47 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point.
From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive.
Now Lawrence. Boy, took a real chance with that one, but it's incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
2nd and 10 now. It's Lawrence.
That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all.
I'm about to listen to it right now.
And this offense on 3rd down today, not good. 0 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10.
Can't be disinfecting Lil Wayne like that.
11. Go, let's go.
Here's Lawrence. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Picked up by Diamador Lenore.
Breaks through the contact. And into the end zone. A pick 6 for the 49er D as they score the touchdown.
Nigga said you can't fight, stop.
Well, just add that to the list of great moments for this defense today. They really shredded that game plan on the other side all 4 quarters. And Charles, that pick 6, that's kind of the cherry on top.
Yeah, they did it, and I feel like I'm quoting a bad.
That nigga, hey, shows like nigga already told you when we on our next trip, nigga, he on you.
Every tackle, every pick,
Stop it. That nigga said that a long time ago.
And how about him culminating with a pick 6?
Kewan said, nigga, I've been in the gym, nigga.
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone.
Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. Still going past the 30. And he'll bring it back all the way. Touchdown.
Is it the fix before the 6? Yep.
Well, he made the right choice by result, but a little bit surprising because now the touchback's coming out to the 25 instead of the 20. When guys fielded that deep in the end zone, I think most coaches want to take a knee.
Yeah, it's resulted in more kneel downs. Not right there.
I'm damn sure I don't know. I ain't no all-star. Yeah, I ain't fucking with that.
And my goodness, another interception.
Picked off by Fred Warner.
Oh, yeah, you got to tweak some shit.
team does its job. Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball.
Milo said he coming to get some too.
I wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number as empirical.
Another run with McCaffrey on second down. Oh, he shifts past him. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey.
217 yards on the ground for him so far.
On that last run, he's now hit the 6,000-yard mark for rushing yards in his career.
And moves him squarely into the top 100 rushers of all time. In fact, he can boast that he's rushed for over 1,000 yards more than Gale Sayers did in his career. And Gale Sayers was a Hall of Famer in a short career.
This 2nd and 4.
McCaffrey running up the middle. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. That one a first down pickup of 8.
No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the fourth quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
And they will take a knee here. So the victory here for San Francisco. And this not always an easy proposition, Charles. You had a West Coast team that traveled east, but they got the job done.
And there's so much that goes into it because your body time and your body clock different from what you're used to.